right, guys, unfortunately, it's that time of the year again. Time to pull the boat out. Per usual, we got the old work truck out, the Ford Ranger, dually converted. Obviously, what else would we pull the boat out with? It's our most capable truck. So anyways, when we put the boat in this spring, we use the Ford Ranger. Kind of went viral. A lot of people were talking shit in the comments section saying like, yeah, I can put it in, but let's see it pull it out. Well, it's fall now, so it's gonna be coming out, and we're gonna see how it does. What's your prediction, Jeff?
I kind of wish I was wearing a life jacket in case we get sucked out to sea here.
You think the Ranger's got it in her?
Oh yeah. Yeah!
I think you just gotta stay on it.
Come on, baby! Maybe she's not as capable as we thought.
I have a tractor, we can try and pull it up with the tractor.
I mean, if the Ford Ranger can't do it, I don't think a tractor will be able to do it.
Seriously?
It's a good thing we don't need the paint. All right, so as you guys saw, the Ford Ranger sadly doesn't have enough power or possibly weight or traction or for sure four-wheel drive. Basically, the plan is we're gonna be taking everything out of this Cummins besides for the motor. So instead of putting that old Cummins in, we're actually gonna put a brand new crate motor. This is a 4BT Cummins motor. Damn, look at this thing.
Whoa!
Brand spanking new.
I don't know if the Ranger's nice enough for this, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Oh, easy now, Mike.
Oh, wow.
All right, so we got 2 weeks. Well, I should say Brian's got 2 weeks to make this build happen, which honestly should be no thank for him because he's built some amazing things over the last 6 months working with us. So it's gonna be a little bit of a process. Luckily for you guys, it'll probably be like 3 minutes. Oh yeah.
Man, just like that, huh? Is it gonna be tough to fit?
I don't know. That was our job. We were supposed to find out that.
Well, that's not a good sign then. All right, the Ranger motor is out. Now, time to make the Cummins fit.
You guys are doing it. Yeah,
It's happening.
Done.
Do you know how sick this is? Gosh, she's gonna be the best thing in the world. A redneck stream, eh?
Doesn't get much better than a Cummins and a Ranger.
You guys are crazy. This is a bad, bad girl. Gosh, don't let Evan touch it.
All right, so the exhaust is ready to go in. It's really tight in there. So basically right off of the turbo, we had to cut a hole in the firewall to make a little bit of room, and then we'll run it out the back and stack it out the box. I don't think they do this anymore, but the Napa delivery trucks used to have a hat on the top of it, and they were Ranger trucks. So we got one. We made it look like a Cboystv hat, and should be just the cherry on top. I think she's done, boys. All right, guys, we just finished up the Ranger build. It's behind CJ, and it looks absolutely beautiful. But before we show you it, I want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Celsius. We love Celsius because it's the best energy drink, and they just came out with a new line. It's called the Essentials line. So it's got a bigger can and a bunch of new flavors. My favorite flavor lately has been the Dragonberry, but they're all good, along with all the other flavors of Celsius. So if you see them at your gas station or grocery store or pretty much anywhere because they're taking over, try it out and let us know what you guys think. Thank you, Celsius. Now let's show you guys this Ranger.
All right, so on top of the modified Napa hat that is now a Cboystv hat, we obviously put in the 4BT Cummins motor in this thing. Dana 60 axles from the donor truck, the 1992 Dodge Cummins. Thing was an absolute rust bucket. Gavin put a stack coming out the bed of the truck here to obviously roll coal because it's Cummins, you gotta roll coal. It also has a 5-speed manual transmission, and working 4-wheel drive now.
The other thing too is it's a lot bigger now. It's a couple inches wider on each side, obviously, with the axles underneath it, but it sits, I'd say, 4 inches taller all around. So I think she's ready to pull some heavy stuff because she's a little tooted up in the rear, so balance her out a little bit.
Built for towing now.
What is the weak link?
In this thing now, probably the frame.
No way.
That's the world's first push to start Ranger.
Give it a little pepper. Oh yeah!
It's so good.
Nobody has a Ford Ranger like this.
Well, go see if she pulls the boat out.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Probably time to get that thing out of the lake.
He actually cooks. I feel like this thing could pull anything.
Everything but women.
Oh, there's a stock Red Ranger.
Oh my god. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you.
You can feel everything from the motor shaking to the drive shaft underneath your butt spinning because we had to chop so much out to make everything fit. It's a very raw experience. I'm pretty sure if you look up in the dictionary what the American dream is, this is definitely what they're driving. I think we're the last boat on the lake right now.
That's ice. Moment of truth. If this doesn't work, we did a Cummins swap for nothing.
All right, let's see if she can do it. We're the only people stupid enough to have this nice of a boat and this nice of a Ford Ranger.
Easy money.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Ford Ranger.
That pulled it out like nothing.
I think we need to test this thing on some heavier things.
I don't feel it one bit. Oh, we're just rolling coal into the boat.
All right, so we just showed up to our friends over at the scrapyard. Believe it or not, we've actually spent a lot of time over here over the years, just with all the vehicles that we've scrapped. So they're doing a favor for us today. They're gonna let us hook up to their train car system and see if the Ford Ranger can pull it. You don't think the Ranger's gonna be able to do it?
Ranger's not gonna do it.
Oh man, not much faith at all.
How much weight is this? Should be around 260,000 pounds.
260,000 pounds? How many cars are we doing today then?
I believe you're only gonna get one.
One car holds that much weight? Yeah. Holy crap. Guess how much weight it's gonna be?
45,000 pounds.
260.
We really went to level 6 instead of level 2 after the boat.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, Evan, they said they like the hat.
I like the hat on the top of it. It's an 11.
It makes it a thank you. Some people don't like the hat.
Evan doesn't like the hat.
He said it looks goofy.
We said, well, believe it or not, Evan, it's a Ford Ranger with a Cummins motor and dualies. It's not supposed to be traditional.
Funny's good. Everyone gets so caught up in looking cool. I'd rather be funny than cool. Every time I look at this Ford Ranger, I just smile and chuckle a little bit.
So can we just hook it up with a rope?
We've got some chains down there that are appropriately sized. I don't know that the Ranger's gonna pull them.
You don't have much faith in this Ranger, do you?
You gotta give us a little bit of a bone here. You're more of a Dodge Dakota guy, huh? Oh, wow. Yeah, she's full.
Yeah, they done brimmed this thing before they got ready for us, dude. 260,000 pounds, it's not a number that makes any sense to me. You know, it's too much.
Going into this, I was pretty confident that it could be able to pull the train pretty easily. Seeing it lined up, got me second guessing.
We're not even out of braking with this thing yet. What exactly is this thing back here?
Essentially just our brake system for the day.
So the train car doesn't run over the Ranger.
Exactly.
All right, so he's on the back running the brakes. That's what that's for. So I don't want to be hearing any comments about how that thing's moving it. And we got the Ranger up front doing all the heavy lifting.
She's ready, man. Not much left to do than pull it.
Real David and Goliath matchup right here, dude.
Which one's David?
We're moving.
No way!
Let's go, dude.
Yes!
Yeah! Oh my God.
I'm moving a train, dude. I'm moving a train.
This is ridiculous.
That is easy now, dude. I can shift into highway gear.
You ain't doing anything, right?
No, I'm nothing.
The little Ford Ranger that could, dude. Wow, we could have hooked two. We could have hooked two.
Dude, I'm so jazzed up right now.
I'm honestly at a little bit of a loss for words. I walked in here with a lot of confidence, and when I heard 260,000 pounds, I was like, oh no, this might not work.
I'm fairly impressed. I didn't think it was gonna do it, but it's a Ford Ranger.
You never doubt a Ford Ranger.
well,
It's got the heart of a Cummins, so.
that's true, that's true.
same.
Dude, that was
Yeah.
with terrible traction too. Like, that was really impressive. Thank you guys. No problem. Appreciate it.
Well, you let us know next time you need a heavy load moved.
I can only go this way, so you'll have to move it back.
All right, the Ford Ranger pulled that train pretty easy. We got one final test left, and I think this one's gonna actually push it to the limit.
All right, boys, time to see how she compares up against a Sherp in a little tug-of-war match.
I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I was feeling kind of confident about it after it just pulled a train, but it's a lot of rubber touching the ground, all-wheel drive, very heavy. Things could go wrong.
Ford Ranger's looking kind of small again.
It really is, dude.
This is the test no one asked for, but everyone's curious about.
Yeah, nobody's asking for this.
You guys think the Ranger stands a chance?
I mean, it did pull a train yesterday, so yeah. The thing I'm worried about is you have a lot of traction.
You're pretty much all tired.
But what we have on him is the Ford Ranger part.
All right, let's see how this does. Sherp versus Cummins swap Ford Ranger.
What could go wrong? Every time we do this, something does, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, if something's gonna break on the Ranger, it would be now.
I kind of like it now. It looks like the guy driving's wearing the hat.
Let's do it. All right. 3, 2. The four-wheel drive snap.
The drive shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah, drive. I mean, I don't know what we expected.
Well, it does make sense that a Ranger shouldn't pull its Sherp, right?
Yeah, I mean, the Sherp's like 130 grand.
It can't win at everything, right?
All right, so we're gonna get the four-wheel drive fixed on the Ranger, and then she should be good to get back to towing.
All right, here's what broke. These hold down the drive shaft onto the U-joint. We got replacements, and she should be back in action. You're gonna want to save all the traction that you can get.
It'll be fine.
I was very confident in the fact that the Silveruti can outpull the Ranger. I don't know what his beef with the Ranger is, but he doesn't like anything about it. He hates the hat on top. Don't even get him going on the hat.
I think it's because you guys won't let him drive it.
Probably. We got too many man hours into this thing for you to drive it.
All right, so I guess we'll see what wins in a tow-off here.
He's been underestimated its whole life, and it has really not let me down yet, and I don't think today is going to be the day.
I mean, you definitely can do big jumps, I'll tell you that.
I gotta hand it to Ev though. The dude is a delusional optimist when it comes to this Chevy. He is fully convinced that the Chev is the greatest truck ever made. Ever made. To be fair, it has done a pretty good job. If this was a jumping competition, I'd say the Chev will take it.
Oh, for sure.
Ready, Ryan? Ready, Ryan? like that, she's two-wheel drive. Well, technically still four-wheel drive.
That's a big W.
I pulled you over the line.
I'm gonna get blamed for this somehow, aren't
Well,
I?
we did tell you to stop.
I did?
I don't think so.
This thing pulled a fucking train, but then the Chev broke it.
It really is bizarre.
Something about a Chevy, man. Little Ranger just couldn't take it.
Dude, this Chevy's built like you.
Brick shit house.
I thought Ev was gonna take out the El Camino and the Raptor.
He takes out all three of his vehicles. Ev doesn't have any vehicle. He lost all three of them in one accident.
Explain that one to the insurance company.
I think if we learned anything, it can definitely tow things that go with it, not against it.
Yeah.
Bad combination.
Oh my god.
Let's see what's so impressive about theirs.
I can't believe we're doing a victory lap with the Sherp and the Chev right now. The two vehicles that beat the Ranger in its own video.
Feels real good, Ben.
Now it's just a competition between the Chev and the Sherp, dude. What's the greatest vehicle ever made?
I don't know. The Sherp's got a lot going for it, but still can't beat a Chevy.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh! Yes!
Dude, let's go!
No way!
Not quite seeing the difference between these two yet.
They went through the trees the same, they made it up the same embankment. Now we see if they float.
The Chevy's only weakness.
Dude, never would I ever think we would be hitting the moto track in a Sherp.
Oh my.
Man, you really can't count this Chev out, dude.
Yeah, I got a little water in the airbox, I think.
Just rev her up, get her out.
Dude, first wash this thing has had in years.
Easy.
Just a bunch of amazing vehicles in this video.
Some shine brighter than others.
Shout out to Colin. Go check out his YouTube channel, Up North Outdoors. See you guys in the next one.